Yeah, Smart War Games here. Let's play Common Mission Beyond Overlord. D-Day Omaha Beach Landings. Let's go. Naval bombardment. Good. Some stuff already got eliminated. Bunkers. But not all. I don't know when we will land. Perhaps after 5 minutes. I should check the briefing. Wow, man, those guys getting hit hard. I guess okay, let's check the briefing exactly. Oh, thank you. Yeah, those assault boats are way too slow. Because they're not really landing craft yet. Yeah, I guess 5 minutes. First a bombardment and then we come in. Super pizza, yeah. Man, I've noticed all my groceries expiring by date because I order too often pizza. Because man, for me a pizza, man, a single pizza keeps me basically already fat for almost, I don't know, 2/3 of the day. I must say, even while ordering it is rather not that expensive, because it really brings you through the day. If you're not this type that eats the same quantity or eats always a lot of quantity of food, if you have a metabolism that somehow adapts. But if I eat a pizza, man, I'm almost here fine the entire day. I can't even eat an entire. I eat, I don't know what, half or something, and then after 3-4 hours, man, you know, it's another round. It's like sex, man. Okay. Yeah, I guess we will land after 5 minutes. At least 2 bunkers already taken out. There's something here. But yeah, for realism, I will not modify the naval bombardment, because that is not here some... I just wanted those ultra-inch guns. Are they firing? So I wanted to fire those. There's some 16-inch. No, wait. No, man. There's some ultra battleship guns, which can fire into the rear, but I'm not sure if they're firing, or perhaps they have such a low rate of fire. And normally you can fire pre-planned without LOS. Like a yeah. Okay, now here they are. That was a big shell. Yeah. They're super imprecise. What the heck was that, man? 2 nuclear bombs deployed? What the heck? I've never seen that, man. What? 2 nuclear bombs in classic com mission. What? What the heck? Gee, that was tactical nuke. What the heck? What happened here, mate? Ach du Scheiße. Actually, we need to clip that. Actually, that is war crimes. Now they fire. The big Tony's firing. Oh, that is war crimes, man. Ach du Scheiße, man. I don't know what that was, man, wait. I can't check. Yeah, something, man, super ultra inch, man. Shit. that was the best RD in combat mission ever. Holy moly, man, that nuked that entire building. If somebody was inside there, he's not inside there anymore. He's now somewhere else. That's a guy. 14-inch. 14-inch. What's not even 16? I don't know what did they had on D-Day. Biggest battleship. Well, finally they didn't even have their biggest battleships deployed there, right? Did they even have battleships there? 14-inch is not that crazy, right? Should we need to play rule the waves? Need to get some naval education back. But I don't know what faction to play. So I don't know, somehow as the Brits, it is always, yeah, here have 50,000 battleships. A Japanese perhaps. A Japanese might be interesting. Or US. And as the Germans is always, shit, I can't keep up with the battleships anyways. Fucking build subs and merchant raiders. And everything, and super fast ships. Brits, we made a Brits playthrough. And yeah, it was a bit boring. I mean, we won a war, I think, against Germany immediately. Because you have such big naval budget. And that is simply the strength of Great Britain. That was a problem in World War II as well. That massive naval fleet of them. That's why what Germany couldn't counter. No matter if you bring submarines, they were blockaded. Couldn't get enough oil. Oh, Jimmy, let's quickly do our war in the east. Pretty sure that will be... Jimmy, kick in the door, and then the building will collapse. Like that shell, yeah. Easy, man, easy. In a couple of months we are done. No problem, man. Jimmy, just here... those oil fields in the Caucasus, no problem, man. Exactly, I see it, because Jap... I don't know why is that... Why that is... I mean, perhaps because it is so often used in that context, but... It's like saying Brit, Yankee, Jap, but Jap is... Oh, no, that is racist. I mean, it depends in what context, but why is Jap racist? Brit is fine. Yankee, sauerkraut, no wait, the Germans are krauts, yeah. Oh no, man, of course the Japanese, man, those dudes, man, who unleashed biological warfare, man, and I don't know, oh man, I feel, oh no, man, please, don't be mean. Yeah, Jimmy, give me a break, man. I just read something crazy, man. I watched today a historical video. Did you know that Stalin was ready to join the Axis powers? Stalin, after the defeat of France in 6 weeks, dude was saying, "Oh shit, man, those Germans. I mean, you can defeat them, but man, I don't know. I don't want to fight out, man." Stalin was ready to join the Axis forces against the West. He was ready, even not demanding that much. He was demanding here something Finland. He was demanding a warm water port in the Baltics, as they have nowadays with Kaliningrad. And Ribbentrop was not making that much demands even. The dude was ready to join the Axis powers as the fourth Axis power, major power. And to declare war on Britain. Crazy, man. But Adolf Hitler said, "Nah, man, we are not doing that. Shit, that dude, he's annoying. And I needed fucking oil. I don't want to be dependent on others." Probably I would also have received all those oil shippings from the Soviet Union then. Man, imagine Soviet Union would have joined the Axis powers. I'm not shitting you, look it up. Yeah, I can understand why a lot of historians suppress that. Because, man, Marxists, nah, they would never work together with those fascist socialists, nah. I mean, in the end, of course, it was Hitler who said, "Nah, those guys we don't want," which of course is also based on his racial superiority bullshit and whatever. But he already probably planned a war in order to get those oil fields, because it was simply the easiest accessible oil field, at least in his consideration, and they were running out of oil, especially because of the Western blockade. That's crazy. And dude was ready. He said, "Okay, I join. I declare war on Great Britain. Jimmy, I just want here, don't screw with Finland. Finland, here, I want this shit. I want a warm water port. And I want Iraq, Iran." Just absolute minimal demands of influence sphere. What do you call it? Hey, Jimmy, if they would have cooperated, I mean, I doubt that they would have worked it together out for, I don't know, a long time. They were probably both planning to eliminate each other. But imagine that, man. What the heck would have happened? And they said, "Okay, we agree. We join you and we declare war on Britain." And then Hitler said, "Nah, man, fuck those guys." Imagine he would have said, "Yeah, okay, cool, I agree." Holy moly, man. That would have completely shaped the world different. But real about that, it's crazy. That academia or whatever is suppressing that, because I never knew about that. Yeah, I know about the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, yeah. How to peace up, the Baltics and Poland. Yeah, sure, exactly. A Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, yeah, where they already set the sphere of influences. But that was before France. Yeah, that was before France. I mean, France and Britain declared war on Germany, but not on Soviet Union, because they realized they can't handle them both. And I mean, it was a smart move, of course. But after the Soviet Union annexed the Baltics and some parts of Poland, and Germany annexed the other parts of Poland, invading them. Yeah, sure, they both invaded them. and after that, they had in 1940, they had this war with France, yeah, and after 6 weeks, the French were finished. And the Soviets were saying, oh shit, man, those dudes, I don't know, man, better not fuck around with them. Look, the Western capitalist is our main enemy, yeah, those Germans, we can deal with them later, yeah. They are also somewhat, I mean, they're socialist, okay, but they somehow fucking hate us, I don't know, we deal with them later. I guess both were never considering something longer, yeah, so obviously. But they had talks about joining the Axis force, while Germany already was basically in this slight cooperation or closer cooperation with Italy, and this slight cooperation with Japan. That's the three Axis major powers. The Soviet Union was ready to join as fourth power and declare war on Britain. And the OKH said, the Auswärtige Amt here, the diplomats said, yeah man, good idea man, Jimmy, with that we will have no problems to subdue the Brits. And Hitler said, nah man, I don't want to deal with those assholes. And Sully's demanding more and more. Imagine that they would have agreed and the Soviet Union would have joined the Axis powers. Holy moly man, it would have shaped the entire world differently. Yeah, but Spain war was in 36, 38. Yeah, of course they were proxy warring each other there, but also not giving that much shit about that. I mean, they were never for a long friendship. They knew that, but the Soviet Union was ready to agree to join the Axis powers in 40-41, before Barbarossa. But probably Adolf Hitler already decided to invade, because for him it was always important to not be dependent on other nations, and the Axis powers of course had a massive oil shortage. Yeah, this Lebensraum bullshit, yeah, okay, sure. But for most man, it was the first oil war in history, yeah. I just never knew that there was serious talks about the Soviet Union joining the Axis powers. But there was, and they even agreed. They said, okay, let's do it. And the Germans left it unanswered. Because Hitler said, nah man, I don't want to deal with that dude. I don't believe him and whatever. Yeah, because then all this here, Lend-Lease wouldn't have happened, and they would have... you never know, yeah, they would have perhaps went later to war, and it would be even worse. Because the Soviet Union was also rising industrial power. But imagine, man, the situation. It would be crazy, man. The entire world would look different. Yeah, exactly. Russia was also very close to join NATO, yeah, true. But I don't know what happened there, which would be great, yeah, then we wouldn't have all this bullshit nowadays, probably. I always thought of them as a silent, inactive partner until Barbarossa. Yeah, I mean, they set their influences and said, yeah, we don't engage it. It was basically a non-aggression pact. And a sphere of influence pact. And the Soviet Union, of course, tactically was a bit smart to invade later. They already, I mean, could anticipate that the Western forces will not declare power because Hitler was already pushing it too hard, yeah, with all those things he did before that. His goal was, of course, that the entire Western will fight each other, so he can then fulfill his goals. But they were ready to join the Axis powers, because they considered the West at that point a bigger threat, and perhaps also considered Germany quite a huge threat, because they saw how they handled France, which was considered a superpower, which got wrecked in 6 weeks. And the Soviet Union was on the rise. I mean, you can also understand. In 1 or 2 years, Germany would be probably not able to overcome the Soviet Union, no matter how much oil they have. The Soviets also themselves realize that they're in a bad condition, but that they are about to become superstars. I'm not talking about NATO, I'm talking about Axis powers. Or what do you mean? I don't know. I'm talking about 41. Not NATO. NATO, I don't know that much, but I heard that they were somewhat close to integrate Russia into, or yeah, Russia, new Russia into NATO. Not sure what stopped them. I'm talking about Axis, joining the Axis and declaring war on the Britons, on the British. Because the Soviets also had interest in the Middle East, which was also somewhat the influence area of the Commonwealth. They were ready to roll. They were said, okay, Jimmy, come, let's fight those British. And if the Soviet Union would have joined to the Axis powers, man, I don't know if the US would have taken an active stance against the Axis powers in Europe. Yeah, two topics mixed up, yeah. Now, NATO, I don't know that much, but I heard that, yeah. Now, what I didn't know, which somewhat mind blasted me, that Stalin was ready to join the Axis powers in 41. Or late 40, basically after the conquer of France. And sent via Molotov, said, Jimmy, I want parts of Finland are mine. I want a warm water port in Baltics. I want Iraq. Iran is mine, which is okay. It's absolutely acceptable. And then I declare war on them and join you. And we make, I don't know what, we don't engage each other for whatever. Yeah. And that they will not turn out long-term friends is clear. Yeah. Both were somewhat planning some bullshittery, but. It's nuts, man. That imagine he would have agreed. I mean, parts of the command said yes, let's agree. With that, it will be we can import more oil from the Soviet Union, and overcome the British, the Commonwealth, and the blockade. Because then I would have access. But Hitler said, "Nah, man, I don't want to deal with those Tonys." They both were not planning for a long friendship, of course. Okay, they're coming. Both were already planning. Yeah, that is only here platonic friendship, and then when the time is right. Oh shit. Okay. Jeez. But still crazy, man. If he would have agreed, man, that would have shaped the world probably very differently. I can only move. Try to hit that fast. Yeah, that's true, yeah. That was here Churchill, who wanted to preemptively attack Norway in order to protect them, despite Norway saying, nah, fuck you, we don't want you here. Churchill screwed that a bit up, yeah. Those diplomatic relationship, and probably tipped off the Germans. That's why they started Weserübung. It was a bit not one of the best actions of Churchill, true. How he dealt with Norways. Basically dealing with them like with minions. We roll British troops in here and you can be happy. Yeah, that was not so smart. Oh shit. Please get off the beach! Stay with your NCOs! Pony, you lost your arm, pick it up. Oh shit, man. The Artie is still going on. Come on, man, move. Man, that fire. Ah, shit, a bunker. I mean, we made some progress, but almost like the historical result here. More Tonys incoming. So everybody still has some movement order, okay. Keep moving. Bangalore! Bring up! Yeah, Jimmy, run! Yeah, of course run, man. Yeah, on the other hand, it is not... Yeah, run is not always the best. I mean, move is basically some sort of tactical fast move. I mean, what you see on the screen is abstracted. By run, they will basically not fire back. Which is not that good. This guy's engaging a machine gun in a pillbox. Okay, do we have a mortar or something here? Yeah, 60, fire. On that machine gun. Another 60. Fire on that infantry squad. Another 60. You can't see that shit. But is that close enough? Nah, it's not close enough. Oh, another pillbox. Damn it. Yeah, keep moving. Oh, help. Here, wait, there's something behind the machine gun. Okay. Flamethrower. Tony, you run up. Bring that Tony. No, so no, I can't run. Set up the machine gun. The machine guns don't run. Oh, those guys already routed. That guy. Yeah, set up the 50. So can you fire from here? I'm pretty sure you can, man. Engineers, eyes and ears. Okay. Yeah. Nah, that is true. I think, again, that would be not a long-term friendship. But still crazy. I mean, if you think about that, it would of course extended the World War II, at least in the European theater. That's it. I mean, it would have created a complete complicated situation with Stalin declaring war on Great Britain. But yeah, they were never planning for a long-term friendship. Both wanted to conquer Europe for themselves. That's absolutely a given. That would be basically some sort of temporary friendship to perhaps overcome the West, which both were perhaps considering a bit more vile. Because both were basically this, yeah, anti-capitalist, yeah, what they considered here Jew conspiracy. I mean, the Germans, of course, more about this racist thing, but yeah, both were basically considering the West as opponent number one. Yeah, expand, yeah. And he was not really rolling that hard into this internationalism. He was definitely... Yeah, but he was of course up to it, yeah. I mean, it is basically the base of the ideology to carry yeah, the revolution into the other countries. He was more cautious, yeah, let's say, than, I don't know, some Trotsky or whatever. He played it smart. But yeah, crazy. I mean, so that he was able. I mean, that wouldn't be a move that I expected, because he was quite happy that all those opponents fight each other. Britain, yeah, Germany. I mean, later on, but you could already tell that there is a problem coming up. Yeah, US versus Japan. You just want to prevent invasion, yeah? You know, to build up the country, and let those all other dudes smash each other, while he then, yeah, rows in and takes the reward. Yeah, that was the plan of Stalin. No, seriously. But yeah, that he takes an active posture against Britain, crazy. That he was ready for that, to join the Axis powers. I mean, join the Axis powers is not really declaring war. I mean, Japan was an Axis powers, but was not in active war with Britain. So, yeah, this thing I need to take back. I think he wanted to join the Axis powers, but he was declaring war on Britain is another thing. Japan was also somewhat the like partner of the Axis powers, but was not in active war with Britain until they, I think until Pearl Harbor, right? Yeah. So yeah, I might take that back. About this, I don't know. Joining Axis powers, yeah, probably would have joined the Axis powers, but he would have said, okay, yeah, Jimmy, we support you here. Have 100 liters of oil. Jimmy, I need 1 million liters of oil. Ah, shit, you know, my trucks. So, yeah, on the other hand, it is a bigger deal than... I'm making it out a bigger deal than it is really, because this, just because you join the Axis powers doesn't mean that it comes with a war declaration against the Brits. And even if you declare war, it's also a question how active you participate in that war. So it would be rather perhaps more play on time until you build up your nation. After those desolate reforms. So I think, okay, yeah, you see, if you think longer about it, then you realize it really doesn't make sense from the Axis powers to agree on that. Especially if they really are so resource hungry. And you're right, yeah, that was more an attempt to spare time. To push time until they build up. Because the clock was ticking for this option to invade the Soviet Union. If they would have waited until 43, then I guess it would have even ended worse for the Nazis. Ja. We are the tanks. They promised us tanks. Who are you? I am from the first. What the fuck are you doing here, man? You're on the wrong beach. Fucking move forward. Crazy. I mean, that location got hit so hard, but I still have Tonys here. But that, man, that was a nuke, man. The tactical nuke. The best arty ever in Coalition. Best arty in video gaming. Actually, best arty in video gaming. Do you have mortars? Bazooka? Yeah, okay. No, man, mortars. .50 cal, yeah, set up the 50 cal, there's a machine gun in front of it. Set up the other 50 cal, we have no time to... Here, flamethrower, yeah, move forward. Gee, mortars. Do you speak it? Set up the 30. Oh, the mortar's panicking. Yeah, of course that dude is panicking. Set up that machine gun. You Jimmy's push forward. Set up that 30. No mortar. God damn it. Ah, here, 60. Come on. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Fire. Poof. Bazooka, yeah, okay. Everybody else moves forward. Okay. Yeah, they're making some progress here. Okay. Yeah, Platoon HQ, you don't engage those Jimmies. You lead. Shit, all Platoon HQs made it. Company HQ, okay, lead elements made it. What is that guy? 50 cal? Yeah, shit, we should have left him. Set up the 50 cal immediately. I think the dude is exposed. There's a fucking Platoon HQs everywhere. Jimmy, you should have broke your man, not yourself. Okay, machine guns engaging. 50 cars engaging. You can handle it. 20 forward. Yeah, they fought against the Brits, but was after Pearl Harbor, or was it before Pearl Harbor? I think it was after Pearl Harbor. I mean, that's when they started the entire operation. But they were already a loose partner before that. Basically one of the Axis partners. Of course, not that close cooperation like Italy and the other Axis powers. They were rather on their own. I mean, they also didn't threaten the Soviets, which somewhat screwed up the Germans after the Soviet intelligence found out that Italy is not planning to attack the Soviet Union. Stalin could mobilize all those Siberian forces, which screwed up the Germans hard. That would be so. Yeah, they were playing each other, man. It's like Game of Thrones, man. It's fucking nobody's your friend. Everybody's just rolling for his own shit, man. Oh. That's what I mean. They were not in warfare before Pearl Harbor with the Brits, but they were already part somewhat of this Axis. Yeah? Steamrolled UK, US, and the Pacific in the beginning. Yeah, but that was after Pearl Harbor. There was that was not those talks happened before Pearl Harbor. Yeah? Exactly, December 41, yeah. That is when already there was the surprise attack after Pearl Harbor, but that was I mean, Barbarossa was already on roll. Yeah? Barbarossa rolled summer 41, and those talks happened in late 40 after France surrendered or early 41. And again, I just know that the Soviet Union wanted to join the Axis powers, but it didn't state that they are ready to declare war on the Brits, like the Italians and the Germans did. I mean, it's the same basically for Romania and the other Romania. I think, I don't know, did they ever? But okay, but exactly. Yeah. Japan never. They were already somewhat a loose partner of the Axis, but didn't declare war before they did their surprise attack. And also didn't really help the Germans in Barbarossa by threatening the Soviet hinterland, because that would have helped the Germans if the Japanese at least would have given the Soviets the impression that they might us invade. So Stalin could turn all those fresh divisions off and send them to Moscow. Because the Japanese were also only thinking about themselves. They were not giving a shit about the Germans. I mean, if they were real allies, then Japan would have, of course, already declared the war earlier. But I think Stalin just proposed we want to join the Axis, but not we will not declare war on Britain. Absolutely not. That doesn't make sense that much. He just wanted to play on time, and I guess Nazi Germany understood that. Yeah. Somehow play on time. So, yeah, Jimmy, we are friends, man. No, man, wait, I need to build up here my tanks, Tony. So, yeah, you with the Britons, yeah, here, get a bit oil from us, yeah. To your biggest Axis fanboys, man. Yeah, man, yeah, like crazy, yeah. But, yeah, that was, yeah. Would have never worked out. I guess it was more, now that I think about it, it's not really a big deal. It's not really a big deal that they offered it. That was more show than anything else. If they would say, yeah, we join you and declare war on Britain, because we want to capture either the oil fields in Iran, Iraq, okay, but that was not on the table. That they wanted to. I didn't read anything that indicates that they were ready to declare war, and it doesn't make sense. It would be. No, man, they probably said, yeah, we join you, and and the West would have done nothing. The West would have not declared war on the Soviet Union just because they joined somehow diplomatically joined the Axis powers. They would have not declared war. That is what, that makes the most sense. That is what makes the most sense. He said simply, I join you and we can have some bit of trade and whatever. Gee, Axis, man, sounds really good. I like that word. Yeah, baby. Yeah, man, absolutely. Will you also declare war on Britain? I can give you oil. How much? Some oil. Yeah, will you declare war on Britain? Yeah, Jimmy, we are just poor beggar. Tony, wait a second, yeah. But let's first... 100%, yeah. I think that was a bad take. Never, man. Never Stalin would have offered, yeah, we join the X-Powers and declare war on Britain. Absolute bullshit. It was a bullshit take. They were no. Yeah, then everything makes sense, yeah. That's why, that makes more sense, yeah. I mean, we can quick, but bullshit. It doesn't make sense from a Stalin. Stalin wouldn't do that. Exactly, yeah, join the X. Yeah, I mean, AI, I don't believe in the AI bullshit, yeah, but... Exactly, he was also demanding something about Bulgaria. That was also a problem. Because at that point, Bulgaria was already in talks with Germany. That created a friction. That's bullshit, man. German-Soviet Axis talks, yeah. Man, he was never ready to do that bullshit. Absolutely not, man. He exactly wanted Bulgaria, which was already a problem. Yeah, bullshit. I forgot what I said. Complete bullshit take. Forgot what he wanted to join the Axis. Yeah, Jimmy, like I joined the Rainbow Club, yeah, and do shit, man, and play. Yeah, man, I joined the Axis. Okay, what you providing? 10 liters of oil I can send you. Okay. Man, that is complete. Forget it. Absolutely zero value. Wasn't thinking it through. Anytime. Jimmy, I'm not yet in a... it was a really bad take. Oh man, he would have joined the Axis and immediately declared war on Britain. Of course he wouldn't have done that, man. He said, yeah, man, I work together with you, you can have a bit oil from us, But not too much, Jimmy, not too much, The Soviet Union is also very low on oil, man. I mean, They were low on oil. I mean, 5 blow-ups will make sense. To cut off the Maikop, Baku oil fields. And Grozny. Caucasus, basically. And the Volga. For delivery. To starve them out on oil. Because they received a lot of fuel, gasoline. Because first you need to get the oil, but you also need to refine it. So you need to get that shit transported. And if the river is blocked, that creates a lot of problems. So they received also Lend-Lease a lot of proper gasoline fuel from the west. Over those northern convoys. Nah, it doesn't. It was a complete bad take, man. It was a shit take. Oh man, well, imagine I would join the Axis, man. The world would have changed. Bullshit, man. Jimmy would have sit on his fat ass and watched them all while he's building his Tony. He's that war gamer, man. Every war gamer is engaged in war. You know, if you play some multiplayer game, yeah, I don't know, Age of Empires or something, yeah. Stalin is that dude that sits in the corner and builds his fucking base. Yeah, man. What? You want to be my ally? Sure, man. I'm your ally. You also want to be my ally? Yeah, man. I'm also your ally. Yeah. What? Nah, of course. Let's make a. Yeah, man. Of course, man. You are my best friend, man. Yeah, Jimmy, will you join the war? Ui, war, shit, man, I almost have no force, you know, man. I spent all my money on the market. Sorry, man, but I will join you. And just give me some time to build up my forces, you know. Yeah, okay. Hey, man, will you join my war? Yeah, sure, but shit, man, you know. Oh, damn it, I just upgraded to Empire, to what here, Imperial. Shit, man, I have no gold anymore. Give me some time, man. I will build up my force and I will super duper support you in your war. Yeah, while you fight each other, you bitches. That is Stalin, man. Stalin is that dude that sits in the corner of the Age of Empires map and builds up his force and makes and makes some agreements with everyone and promises them the shit from the moon, man. Yeah, nah, okay. Yeah. What's the point of? He doesn't have enough. Yeah, exactly, man. What is? I mean, what would even happen if he declare war on Britain? Yeah, dude has no navy, man. What is he supposed even to do? Oh, well, okay. We sent one. Hey, Jimmy, join our war. Yeah, wait. I sent you one submarine. Yeah, Jimmy, send us your aircraft. Yeah, but you know the Japanese. Man, the Japanese are in the Axis. Yeah, but I don't know, man. They look dangerous. Stalin is this Age of Empires player that is making, man. Yeah, man. I will join your war. Yeah, for sure, bro, man. Wait, but I'm so broke right now, man. Sorry, man. Yeah, man. Axis, allies. I join them all. Allies, Axis, NATO, CSA. Join them all, man. Just give me a break, man. I need to build my shit up, and then I will kill you. I mean, I will support you all. Yeah. That is, man. Stalin is that is a Stalin Age of Empires player, man. That dude that makes all those ultra pacts, alliances with everyone, but commits to nothing, man. Shit, yeah. Yeah, complete bullshit take. Join the Axis, man. That is basically like me joining the whatever bullshit club, joining a newsletter. Yeah. Can we join? Yeah, we are ready to join the Axis newsletter. Yeah, but will you also commit to the effort? Yeah, sure, man. But let's start with the newsletter. Yeah, man. Just don't attack me, bro, man. I need to build my 5 million tanks, man. Fucking get yourself killed each other, man. Let me build my shit. So I mean that. Yeah, it is absolutely makes sense, man. It's a complete shit take, man. Shit, man. I'm so stupid that I couldn't. Man, I got Stalin. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I'm mistaken it that joining the Axis means declaring war on Britain, but it's bullshit. Yeah? He would have never, even if he would have done that, as you say, yeah? What are the Soviets supposed to do against Britain? Send her two float boats or what? Fucking Soviet Union, non-existent navy. Okay, some forces arrived, but heavy casualties. But we eliminated many of those bunkers that were opposing us here. Let's see the right. Right looks... so that's not that good. At least... I think I can make it there. There's some force in the open. That dude is getting hit by mortars. Nice. There's the Ferrari on it. Jeez, get off the beaches! Oh, somebody died. That was one of our dudes. Ui. Nah, that cry was a German accent. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Nothing we can't handle. They take time to move forward, okay. But they're all weary and everything, we don't push them too hard. Some dudes arrived with a machine gun, yeah, okay, that is not the best time. Okay. And we need to sit out that naval bombardment. The mortars... Ah, yeah. Are you engaging or what? No, you have only visual. Ah, but it's a bit too far. Rather than leave the 50 cars, but bring them up to the beach at least. Jimmy, come on, let's go. So engaging that position there. That dude is smoking, probably in bad condition if they throw smoke grenades. Good, right looks not too bad. Left looks good because we had here two bunkers, but they eliminated them. They're dealing with something here, and nothing we can't handle. And they're still all moving forward. Except that flamethrower. Jimmy, what are you doing here? Come on, go. Don't push it too hard. Get a Tony off the beach. Okay, be right back. You need to join the Axis. Okay, let's go. That guy's going crazy. There's still an operational bunker. Wow! Nice impact. Oh, new, okay. Should bring our forces forward. Take on the right side. Oh, doesn't have. Bring the tanks in the center. Do we have us here? Engineers. Too steep. Here we can get up. Just if you want. Let's rather move up this slope. It's a bit widespread. Need to rest them, man. Some of them are very exhausted. So we can't move up here. Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense. Okay. Yeah, shit's probably same here, right? Ah, here it's possible, okay. Ah, wait, the artists are firing. Oh, nice. Ah, it's too close, too close. Boah, something died there. Also receiving arty fire, mortars. See some movement. Let's wait for the arty to finish. Wow, more tanks. Wait for the RT. Oh, the ZAA vehicle popped up. Oh, okay. Dude is firing at the ship. So I don't think that is working out. What the fuck? What the fuck? What's that, man? Aircraft. Nestlelei, Nestlelei, I'm a Russian I'm a Soviet POW. What did you say? Nichts verstehen. Yeah, true, man. That I is a bit close, man. Shit, if one of those shells goes off, that is really some hardcore arty. Man, the Navy doesn't know any jokes here. Tony's, you will not advance until they fire. What the heck? Tony's... What? Oh, they used one here, man. Hey, what? Jimmy, they airdropped us. Yeah. Okay. Tony's call off the arty, man. Who is still firing? Good. That's how they call it off. You will avoid the fire, right? Wait, somebody's dialing in. Just it. Нет. Let's go. Ah man, beautiful game. I mean, sure, this D-Day here is a special scenario, yeah, so of course I will now simply give mass orders. It's rather something for the eye than for the brain. But still, man, the game has beautiful visuals. Later we'll either play something from the Africa core, found a good scenario, or campaign. Some nice tanks, or Eastern Front, I'm not sure. Ah, there's a path there. Okay. What? Half tracks? Are they already landing the heavy stuff? So you don't walk into the fire, yeah? Nice. Well, of the tanks that are mine. Yeah, Reich is not making... Yeah, but no, it's okay, I'm making good progress. Should be able to break through here. It's just a lot of mines. Two tanks immobilized. Good. You take 1 minute break and then you move out towards the barracks. Oh, Jimmy's. Ja, dann pull it rear off. Concentrate, man. Schwerpunkt. So, I have a ton of machine guns. Now when we have no time, you need to move forward, no rest. At least get over there and in those tree lines, and then we can talk. Now they avoid the fire, perfect. Tanks are coming, they need infantry support. Okay, watch out, there's somebody hiding at that objective. But they're retreating, they're running. Hallo? 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 I lost communications. Wait, can you hear me? Okay. Wait, no, it's not the sound hotkey. Sound. There was too much, man. That was too much. That one explosion was too much. Can't be that hard to scan us 5 million scenarios. Where's my sound? Is it turned off? Wait. Hotkeys. Ah ja, als S is safe. Yeah, okay, they might have a different, might by accident trigger the shift, yeah. No. Can't even trigger it, but it's not here. Yeah, but, yeah, wait. Yes, baby. Ah, yeah, okay. You're good. Nah, it was hotkey mistake. They're running us some sort of auto hotkey script, and if you have a caps lock or whatever by accident. Move! Push him! Welcome to Normandy. Ah, damn it, they hit another mine. Yeah, but that path was good. What do you mean, what the fuck, why you reverse? No, man. That is not happening. Ah, shit, 1 half track us. Yeah, man. Yeah, that area was heavily mined at Omaha. Follow that, Jimmy. He knows where to roll. Hey, Hooch! What? I found here a dagger of the Hitlerjugend. Ah, man. Nice, thanks. Wait, what? Video will get banned, but... Wait, what? Gee, that scene, man. Hey, Hooch or whatever it's... I found here something for you, man. Jimmy, a nice dagger from the Hitlerjugend. Ah, yeah, nice. After they shoot those two. Hey, don't, nächste lie. Hey, what did I say? Ich nix verstehen. Private Ryan. Fuck you, AI, I want the scene. Another explanation, man. Sniper. Ah, yeah. Fish Melish cried when he got the... Yeah, no. Yeah! Exactly. Nice, thank you.
Relive any moment.
Boah, fuck you, what is that? Someone is explaining me the scene or what? Ah, leck mich am Arsch, ey. King German hostages scene. Yeah, it's not German hostages. But it's a scene, yeah, they've force drafted or something, or kept those, yeah. Yeah, but crazy, man. I made so good movies back. It's nuts, man. That movie is from the late 90s or something, or 95. I can't remember. Modern Jimmy, millennials, Gen Z retards can't make movies anymore. Fucking retards. I should watch something like, man, James, and they compare that. Hey, man, that movie in Nothing in the West, man, was so good. Yeah, The Longest Day, but it is many years ago. Do you recommend it? I mean, it's a bit old school movie, but doesn't mean it's bad. I watched it, I think, when I was in, but I watched it when I was in university and had to learn. Yeah, that's about I mean, there's even a close combat title. Yeah, I need to watch it. Stuff, yeah. Crazy. Sean Connery's there. John Wayne, man. Yeah, I'm in. But there's this one scene, man, when they pick up, where they basically loot the German buddies. And then, yeah, one of those guys is a Jew. And the other dude, hey, man, I found something for you. Look at this here, man, a dagger from the Hitlerjugend. Oh, nice, man. And then gets a meltdown. Gets PTSD, man. shit, man. I still say, man, they had a way better standard than you fucking modern bitches. With your fucking retard drone videos. Those guys also got wrecked hard, yeah, by those. But they never showed this degenerate shit behavior of your newer generations, man. You will never be those dudes, man, that land at D-Day, man. Those guys, man, have 10 times the size of the dicks and balls, man, than you, man. You piece of shits, man. No CGI, some D-Day vets were in the film as well. Yeah, nice, man. I need to watch that. But without a pizza. No pizza today, man. I wait. Shit, I have still a ton of eggs, man. I need to make those eggs. They're already... I think they're past due 2-3 days. But they were in the fridge. They were absolutely good. So you might make an egg party. Can order another pizza. Ah, wait. Oh, wait, hold, where can I move that screen? Nah, man, no fucking pizza. I need to eat my stuff. Jimmy, I had to throw away my potatoes and some Hüttenkäse. Yeah, some, what do you call it in English? Frottage cheese or yeah, something like that. Because it was complete past due. Man, but I eat shit if it is a couple of days, no problem. You can smell and check for it. But Jimmy, I had some shit in my fridge, man. It was 2 months past due. I was thinking, what the heck? Because I'm eating too much pizza. But pizza is good. Shit, perhaps I should stop buying shit and eat only pizza. I don't grow fat from pizza. It seems like I'm doing good. Should we like that one dude in the documentary? And I pay for 2 pizzas. Delivery, $20. And they carry me for almost basically 1.5 1.5 a day. Shit, it's cheap. $20 for 1.5 a day. Jimmy, I need pizza diet. I need to do the pizza diet. Hey, man. Well, yeah, but you order those ultra big those ultra big pizzas. I mean, I could also do that. You know, I order here from Domino's, which is cheaper if you order 2 pizzas at the same time. But I think you can also do that. Yeah, the bigger, the more you save. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I could order here 2 family pizzas. I'm Jimmy. I'm good for a week. Not even running Stalingrad rations. Now, most food is really nowadays. I don't give a shit about ordering food because it's too expensive. Especially, I was a big fan of Asian food, but Asian food became too expensive to order. There's only one here, pizza delivery, which is rolling low acceptable prices. And again, it's not about the money, yeah? It's simply about the value. I need to eat my eggs. Doing my eggs. I didn't touch my 6 eggs. And they're already overdue. Since 1 or 2 days. So tonight is egg party. My Blu-ray of Stalingrad arrived today. Ah, nice. There's a Blu-ray. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I think it's a good movie. Also, it's a scene where they basically discover this huge stack of food. Because that is what Soviets also noticed. I mean, the Stalingrad prisoners had the highest lethality. It's crazy. On long term, I think only 4.5% of people survived from the Stalingrad pockets. That went into POW. Of course, there was also abuse and everything. But probably a lot of those dudes were already rolling massively on typhus, massively starved out, and yeah, then didn't survive the march, because if you couldn't do the march, you get shot, yeah. While the Soviets noticed that all the officers, most of the officers were rather looking well. The only officer that didn't look good was Paulus, the commander of the 6th Army. But all them other dudes, man, were fat as Gänsekeulen. So as in a movie where they discovered the stash of the officers, keeping all the food for themselves, pretty sure a shit like that rolled down there, man. 100%. Paulus was indeed probably the only dude that had somewhat, I mean, he was probably also not on that low rations like the normal soldiers. But yeah, the survival rate, most people that survived Stalingrad were officers. Almost every enlist or NCO that was captured in the Stalingrad pockets died. For whatever reasons. It's us in a movie, yeah? And also those heavies. I mean, that is for a 90s movie pretty good. They had a lot of heavies, yeah? Which were a support force, which were dudes from Stalingrad, kids, women, which were starving and simply offered their services to whatever force, to the Germans. And they got shot on the spot. Most of them got shot on the spot. If you, as a Soviet citizen, became a heavy for the German force, you got shot on the spot. Basically for betrayal. While most of them did it out of complete desperation. Or even being forced or whatever. And this all covered in this movie. Which is pretty good. No bullshit. Yeah, I think I started to watch it but didn't end it. I need to continue watching it. Shows you all this fucked up shit. How they starved, froze to death, killed themselves. Nuts. Man, what happened in those pockets here in Stalingrad, you can't believe it. Those fucking Gen Z movies here, like this West Nix Noise, man, that new movie, is fucking bullshit, man. Give me some flamethrowers, man, running up like Terminators. Oh man, war is so brutal. Despite French not using any flamethrowers anymore at that stage. And tanks nuking trenches and everybody, man, it's the best war movie I've ever seen. Do you even know what a war is? Nah, man, but it's so good. Some of those older movies I were thinking they're bad. But then once you gain the knowledge, you think, man, they did a good job. Well, back in the days I was thinking, it's not that entertaining, man. Private Ryan is better or something. And once you gain the clue of a movie, once you gain the knowledge, you have a complete different perspective on a movie. But most simply casuals rate a movie like, oh man, it was entertaining. Oh man, so brutal, man. All those body parts flying around, man. After those tanks fired the 9,000mm shells in those trenches. And look at those flamethrowers, how they walked up, man, like Terminators. Effect cinema. For the retards. Okay, what's going on here? Oh man, that is a stronghold. Oh yeah, there's quite a lot of going on. I'm not sure if those Jimmys can handle it. Stop movement. So a lot of activity there in this. Nah, stop moving. Engage whatever is there. Bring up the flamethrower. There's still people in the rubble. Man, that's also what Combination gets so right. You nuke this locations, this arty, but you will still find enemies there. They got hit hard, but they are still existing. Those dudes. Okay. Watch out for the MG42. Stalingrad. Nah, man, we need to play another Stalingrad scenario after that. Should not. Or Desert. Or do you want to see Rommel Desert Fox? Or do you want to see Stalingrad Massengrab? Massengrab, exactly, man. Yeah, I will look for a scenario. Fall blau scenario. Jimmy, counter attack. Get us, Sonys. Hello. Why are they? Nah, they're moving. Should we ring up tank support, but it will take time. Oh man, what the heck is going on here? There's so many Jimmies, man, stragglers and whatever, hiding in the bushes. But I think we got them. We got them. Headquarters complex, man. Look at those impacts, man. Look at that. There's a tank. There's a tank. Hotchkiss tank, nice. Holy shit, man, those Tonys even have Hotchkiss, which I used in there, yeah. Yeah, man, it's classic combination, man, beautiful. Look at that. It's a nuke, tactical nuke. Alle 7 Sekunden stirbt ein deutscher Soldat. Tick. Lock them up. Who is that guy? Shoot him with your sidearm. Those guys are scooting around. They are stragglers. Every crowd that moves, every Jimmy that moves is a crowd. Every Jimmy that stands still is a disciplined crowd. Man, there's so many stragglers around. Should we focus on objectives? Why is the flag still not captured? Engineer squad, can wait for the yeah, they're coming. So we're down to 1 tank and shit, there's a flamethrower. Wait, what? Everything else got hit by the mines because the center area was mined like crazy. Should have rather tried the hill approaches. Good, right made good progress, left left made good progress, right. It depends. I mean, we don't care for our stragglers. Move on to that tree line. What? Yeah, we're supposed to exit forces. I hate those missions where you need to exit forces, but okay. It's such a micro bullshit. But if we capture all objectives, I will declare it. Wait, is it a campaign or is it a... I can't remember. Is it a campaign or a mission? Is it an operation or a mission? So I will definitely not this exit stuff. That's not really true. Why exit? We will capture the rear and then secure the beach. That is important. Not run away. Most of them are stragglers that should take heavy casualties. They're running around like chicken. Some of them resisting, but nothing organized. Yeah. Okay, we made good progress. Should we get inside? Engage them. That's okay. We don't need to maneuver. Engage them. They are running around. Yeah, this objective here, but... is this one dude? No, he surrenders. Okay, it's our flag. Yeah, this objective is also ours. No, don't overdo it. Perhaps we position the rifle squads. Seems like most... our position is coming from that direction. And the HMGs, MMGs, whatever. Yeah, mortars, sure, Jimmy join. Yeah, you still have ammo, yeah. Capture that German. Ah, flamethrowers, you're not needed right now. Ah, shit. No, those guys are good. Ah, there's a mortar carrier. Okay. Didn't realize that. What is going on here? Jimmy, can you fire a mortar on that machine gun now? Ah, Psych is blocked, but he's close. Platoon HQ captured. Handle that POW. Now those guys are done, come on. Turkish shoot. Resistance is gone. They're all running away. Even der Panzerspähwagen. Tony. Throw something on that, Jimmy. Yeah. Throw. Throw. Throw shit. Show me your baseball skills. Oh, ist der Panzerspähwagen hier going crazy? Tonis. Oh shit. Yeah. Nice. Who was that? Silver Star. Lieutenant Banner? Yeah, baby. No, it was not Lieutenant Banner, man. What was that? They came from very far away. There was a bazooka, man, from that dude. Yeah, Lieutenant Banner, you get a bronze star for that thing, but Jimmy, that guy, man, bazooka, 5 stars, man. Very good. That dude got wrecked. Nice bazooka. What was it for distance? Not easy. 160 meters. Not easy, man. Good shot. But lot him banner, yeah, for that attempt, yeah, to close us out their tank. What do you mean? Yeah, okay, let's give it a bit more time, but I think now it is simply flushing everything out. The resistance stopped, basically. Everybody's running around, there's perhaps here and there position. I will not exit all forces, that is. Nah, I will not do that. But Jimmy, can you mortar, please? Oh shit, too close. I found those dudes. Yeah. Everybody's in disarray. Who the heck is that guy? Is that one of ours? What? Who is that Serenity? Who surrenders here? Yeah, okay, perhaps he got in a shitty situation. Can happen, yeah. Even if you win, sure. He attacked. Something happened and Chewie said to me, you need to surrender, come with us. Nah, it's okay. Oh, flamethrower. Is the Germans flamethrowing us? Yeah, I call it here. We got that thing. I will now not spend another 30 minutes on mopping everything up. That was cool here, D-Day. Man, alone for that arty, I got my money worth. That arty, man. That arty was the best. Good, yeah, that was D-Day. Be right back with Stalingrad, Barbarossa to Berlin.